Hi everyone, what's up? Sleepy Boy here, back at it with another episode of 922, and hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And yeah, let's get back to the game. Just get it in there, you know? Woof, where do I even start? The Jefferson Building. Sorry, my voice is a little bit weird, you know, it's like I have a bad cold right now when I'm recording this, but yeah. You're gonna hear the sniffles, I'm sorry. The Jefferson Building. Okay. It's something like this. There's a legend centered around what's officially known as the Jefferson Building controversy. It's an old local story in 1971. While they were building the Jefferson Building here on campus, some kind of thing took place. The papers back in the day never make it clear what kind of thing it was, but it's usually implied to be construction related. 5 people are reported dead and 2 more claim to have been disabled. Think about that. He waves his hands around to make sure I don't miss his air quotes. They call it a controversy because at that moment, construction was already a couple of years overdue and a couple of millions of dollars over budget. Go on. I think Andrew told us as much when he was giving us his little tour. Here's the part where it gets funny. Those disabled people, not a physical injury. 2 separate gazettes report that they went insane, those exact words. And if you dig a little deeper, you find out that the Jefferson Building had been built in stages. Its basement level, where the incident took place, was complete in 1966, 5 years before the incident itself. The bomb shelter. It could have had something to do with the building's foundation. Here's one more puzzle piece for you. There are only a couple of places around the institute where security guards are posted. The gates, the security center, the library, and the Jefferson Building basement. The building has officially been opened to the public, classrooms and all, in 1976. And they've been there 24/7 ever since then, refusing to tell anyone what's behind that door. Besides last year, you mean? Sorry, I still get sniffles, man. I'm like, yes. Yes, besides last year. How did you know? What do you think is behind it? Reports from the era are scarce, but by tracking the type of people who had been invited to the incident at the time, we're able to piece together a relatively clear picture. It's a laboratory. Something to do with astrophysics, we're pretty sure. A laboratory that no one is allowed into. That's right. Whatever happened in there still poses some danger and they can't get rid of it. There isn't any other reason for there to be living expensive guards to guard that door. And what do you think they were experimenting on? Well, it's a really good question. We don't know. Fascinating. Don't you think it's quite a big leap to go from that to ghosts? So you're getting the sniffles. We have theories. Help me out here, Ian. What's a good way to phrase this? We think they were trying to get teleportation going? Like in Star Trek. No, like in Star Wars. Yeah. No, never mind. Star Wars doesn't have any teleportation thing other than moving through space in a really faster than light speed. Hyper jump, was it? Yeah, like in Star Trek. Yeah. Beam me up, my good man. Either that or cloning. We hypothesized that the incident was the first time they got it working on a person. But souls can neither be moved or copied that way, so something went. He makes an expandy gesture with his arms. Poof. Cool. It is, right? But mostly wrong. Oh? I've been down there. And they're like, oh, bingo, there we go. Yep, cloning, ghost, check. You what? Yeah, it's a museum or some shit. Oh. Spencer, what's up? This is important. Can you still get in? Yeah, dude. Did you two forget there are people guarding that door again? They are, but they're shitty dumbass guards. You remember it, right, Ian? The employee agreement called them mall cops or some shit. What employee agreement? You know, the one you got your fingerprints all over? The one Kurt stole? Wait. That backpack belonged to who? I should get in touch with this Kurt guy again. In any case, Spencer, how do we get in? Please don't end it here. Okay, good. Let's keep it rolling. It takes a minute, but annoyed students begin spilling out into the plaza adjacent to the Jefferson building. The guards are among the first out. It's hard to miss them with their black uniforms and their baseball caps. I strut right past them, the commotion, Ian and Todd are skulking just behind. I smiled to the camera. Would have waved at it if it weren't for my cohorts. They looked ready to scamper if I as much as blinked too loud. Oh man, the sniffles, man, the cold. You two are crazy, you know that? What's even your plan? We have like 5 minutes. No need to get creative. We go in, confirm that it's a lab, and get out. How big is it inside? Massive. Guys, just out of all the things I forgot to remember, it had to have been a keypad. Kurt must have mentioned it at some point. 1111. Oh. What? Oh my goodness, this is mad lad. 1 2 3 4. Huh. Piece of shit. What's wrong? Oh, we're gonna have to ask Kurt. Door's locked. Great! Let's get out of here. Patience, Ian. You didn't think it would be, huh? Figured it'd be able to get it open. And how come you can't? There's a keypad now. Forgot they had one installed. Are you done? No. Huh. This guy, man. Spencer, I have a favor. Shoot. Could you try a few more times? Really? Stop it, Todd. Spencer, could you or could you not? Enough! Enough what? The guards will be back any moment. This is super risky. Spencer obviously doesn't know how to get in. Why would he? Let's just go. Man, are you blind? What? Okay, look. Hey Spencer, on a scale from 1 to 10, how possessed are you? Fuck's sake, Todd is not possessed. 1. Are you serious? He's like a completely different person right now. You spoke to him once, you don't even know him. Oh, and you do? Tell me, lovebird, do you no longer care that your boyfriend is a corpse? Or are we back to double guessing ourselves whether he's dead at all? Seems to me like he's alive only when you're feeling extra guilty about his death. Todd, what are you gonna do? Hit me? I still have your pictures of his corpse on my phone. Want me to whip them out so we could compare? Holy shit, shut up. Just stop. Look at his smug fucking face, Ian. Coffee stains on 19th century print. Unplaceable vigor, laughter, napped flint. That's him. That's fucking him right now. Show me anyone else who better fits that description. I think the cloning thing is spot on, man. You and you. Scram. Who? Let's go, Ian. Hello, servers are Ian. Let's go. What's just happened? This is creepy. What's he gonna do? Stranger danger, man. Was wondering how long it'd take for it to show up. Same to you. Same to you. Is this a clone thing? I mean, got some good news for you, Fisher. You don't mind if I call you Fisher, do you? I'm done. It's just like you said, remember? The murder, it's not any of my business. It's all yours. Aren't you glad? His pupils twitch left to right as though he can't decide on which of my eyes he prefers to focus. I am glad. Glad your head is still on your shoulders, that is. Gave me some worry last time when you couldn't piece two words together. You were threatening to kill me. Worry my ass. Prefer not to, but keep running your mouth and I may rethink. You won't, not today. Why not? Got a hunch. Nostalgic. Wouldn't get used to it if I were you. After a while, that hunch of yours goes away. Oh my god, this is a deep mystery plot right here. Or maybe not deep, maybe just a mystery. You know, a good old twist. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Sorry to change the subject, but do you want to field some questions while you're still around? I don't. What are you doing here? What's your story anyway? How come you look like my dad? Right. I see. I told you, man, he looks like our boy Spencer here. You want to sit down for this? He twists around pretending to check behind each shoulder. Could have sworn there was a chair down here. Never mind. I'm your grandpa. Michael was my son. Satisfied? Not really? Heh. Go ahead and ask her mother about it. Don't you think it's funny how she suddenly has money to send you to college? She won a scholarship in a raffle. To Harris. Yeah. And nowhere else. That's how raffles work. With your pathetic entrance exam. Real scandal that they let me in. Why go through all the trouble? Sounds like a pain in the ass. A pain in the ass is what I'd gotten. You're almost as thick as your father. Whoa. Thick? I'm just kidding. You ungrateful shit. Look at me. Does an old man need an excuse to reconnect with his only remaining family? Reminds me of Gus Fring, man. I like imagining his voice. Swear to God, don't know why I bother. Random question. Do you believe in fate? I don't. Why? Did you plan to come down here today? No, it just sorta happened. That's right. Keep that in mind. Yo, man. What the heck? After you. Oh no. No. No, don't end. Don't end right here. Don't. Okay, good. Oh, that scared me, man. Sometimes the game be like, okay, this is a good part where it just cuts off, you know, and then you have to like wait for another couple of 3 to 4 months for the next part. You do raise a good point, I guess. About what? You and Todd and Ian. The guards, the cameras. Even if you take me out of the equation, you gotta admit something funny is going on. It's this place, right? Everything seems to revolve around it. Got any ideas? None I can say. Classified? That's not what's stopping me. What is? Oh wait, so the Spencer. What is? Or what is? You know, you were much chattier than when I thought I was about to die. Did it take so little to get you to back off? What's the point of taking me here if you're just going to keep silent? It's gotten risky. What has? Risky for who? For both of us. What do you mean? Oh god, don't tell me it's cloning the boy. Listen carefully. He looks straight ahead as if searching the darkness for the end of the tunnel. When you wake up tomorrow, think back on today, the things you've said, the things you've heard. If you're still capable of thought at all, that is. That's all I'm going to say. You and I don't get second chances. And personally, I don't want to die. What's with the frame articles? Ha! The articles? That takes me back. I forgot they're even there. This guy's old, man. It's how we used to talk to one another. We had a rotation. Every month, one of us would cut the story out of that day's headlines. Then, down here, we'd make sure that last month's news checks out, hang our own article up, and leave. Makes sense? None at all. Swell. Why'd you stop? Good eye. Technology marches on, Spencer. They now have a room full of equipment that shoots lasers at quartz crystals for it. They don't need to expend any of us anymore. You said you were going to give up on the David Johnson case. I did say that. Was that a lie? No. Why? Your little friends are a thorn in my side, Spencer. Yeah, they are. Wouldn't worry about it. Without my help, they just lose interest and give up. Is that so? Oh, don't do that, Spencer. He might kill you. You seem to think very little of them. Am I wrong? It took a few attempts to convince your friend, Andrew Park, to throw in the towel. And the two paranormal club kids you came in with just now were moments away from knowingly breaking into government property. They're earnest and resourceful. They wouldn't have been down here if it wasn't for me. I'll talk again to Ian, Martin, and this Todd. Unfortunately, there's only so much influence I can provision. I suggest you assist. They're hiding something down here. I don't know what it is, man. It's spooking me out. Like, this is just me, you know, thinking it out loud. Why should I? See, I don't buy it. Do you expect me to believe you're powerless to stop a bunch of college students? You killed the guy with your bare hands, and you're throwing threats around like it's nothing. What's stopping you from doing the same to anyone? Certainly had no issue with threatening me, Grandpa. He breathes in sharply, and for a moment, I lose his silhouette. I want you to speak to Kurt Abrams. You have to convince him to give up on David Johnson. He's a danger to me, he's a danger to you, and he's likely a danger to half the damn city. In what? Shut up. There's something going down here. Like, stop some kind of top government stuff, experiment, whatever. That no, they don't give a crap. If you're a citizen or whatever, or you're a college student, whatever, you go in there, you find something that you shouldn't be in, shouldn't have found out. You're dead. Kurt Abrams is special. He's a little parting gift from David Johnson to me. You won't lose interest if you don't help him. Certainly not if he sees it's only because your head is lodged up your ass. Speak to Kurt Abrams. Got it? No, I got nothing. I'm not his or anyone else's guardian. I can't tell anyone to do anything. And I wish everyone would stop telling me what to do too. Man, Spencer's grandpa, man. Scary as fuck. Unbelievable. What could one have possibly done to raise such a little wimp? We're here. So this is risky. He is showing it, but it is only one person, which is his family member, you know? Whatever this is. Do I have to censor this? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna be gory? Just white. Huh? What? What? What's... Where am I? Disorienting, isn't it? White space. I don't care what you think or how you feel about it. As far as I'm concerned, you're responsible for getting Kurt Abrams to stop whatever he's doing. Do not fail. Is it like in Invincible, in which you can't see anything because there's some kind of special chemical that... Okay, now we're seeing it. We are slowly seeing it. Hey, first try. I had to take mine 3 times, You really outdone yourself, Spencer. Good work. What the fuck? Oh, it ends there. I'm not shitting you. It's gonna be the end of that arc right there. No cap. I'm telling you right now. It feels like it's gonna end there, Been a while. I'm shivering under my sweat-soaked blanket. My entire body is aching. My face is heavy with liquid. My mouth is more dry than the Sahara's asshole. I think I'll skip class today. I was doing so well keeping up with my classes too. Shit. Alright, this just in. If you watch this up to the end of the video, I think I might do, when it comes to visual novels, I'll do 30-minute videos rather than 20. Maybe it's faster. It's like 10 minutes plus, right? But this is dependent on my health and what this outside of YouTube. If I'm super busy and stuff, I might just do some quick let's plays. Must be a beautiful day outside. I let birdsong serenade me in and out of consciousness until I can fall unconscious no more. The clock blinks 10:29. Sorry. I take a leak. I puke my guts out. When I'm done retching, it's 11:01. Jeez, man. So this is about... The tap water is far too cold, so I opt with pouring whatever's left in my kettle into a glass. It tastes like lime scale and barf. It gets the job done. What is this coding, man? This looks like NetBeans. But I could be wrong. Blood is pumping in my ears and my eyes are stinging like crazy. I just barely manage to maintain enough focus to tell my internet friends I feel like shit. And I think that's our I think that's Sandra, family dog. Only the Europeans are online to see it this early. They offer their fake online hugs and well wishes. I accept their platitudes nominally. It's just like a group thing in which everyone has the same kind of disease, It's like, okay, what do you do to remedy yours and stuff? Sharing of information. Right, a small community. I don't have the energy to do anything. If I go back to bed, I'll just get mad over being unable to fall asleep. I reach for my phone and click airplane mode off. Better get the day started. Wow, I almost reached for my phone there. It's Kurt. He writes, "Have you seen this?" Next message is a URL that takes up my entire screen. It ends with Rockland corpse body missing. Interesting. No, not today. I begrudgingly return to the bathroom and wash my hands and face. I begrudgingly return to the bathroom and wash my hands and face. The water is either freezing or scalding. I flinch in pain when I rub the towel against my face. I space out in front of the toaster. It takes too long for my nose to register the smoke, and when I come back to, the bread is charcoal black. I take little bites of it as I scroll past image macros and half-hearted quips and discussion threads of forum games I've never participated in. Around midday, I run out of things to do. I'm halfway down my toes. It just spaces out. Always. Like, look at this. I feel like shit seeing a character have this kind of daily morning routine, man. Might argue there are other fictional characters that have a way harder life, like Batman, except he's a billionaire. But yeah, traumatic experience. Guts from Berserk, but then they were built to, you know, fight it out. Literally molded into that. I'm not taking that away from them. More props to those characters, really. But yeah, I don't see Spencer as that kind of guy or person. The nausea is not getting any better. Feels like I got kicked in the stomach by a train. What are you supposed to do in this situation? I didn't pack a thermometer either. All I have are valerian root pills that don't do shit. It takes a bit of scrolling down the email app, but after a while I find it. The map of the campus we were sent shortly after orientation. There's a pharmacy just out of the northeast gate of the campus. It's a bit of a trek, but at this point I might be running out of options as to what to do. I'll buy some Dayquil, a thermometer, and vitamin pills. That should keep me out of the hospital with any luck. Interesting. What did Spencer see in the damn basement? 1 p.m. I lie down until 1 p.m. Okay. At 1 p.m. I'll head out. Sure. Spencer, come on, buddy. College student. It's like saying, let me just take a quick 5-minute nap. Sure. The things you've said. The things you've heard. I've had these nightmares countless times before. I figured I'd gotten so used to them that my mind stopped showing them to me. All the latest crap must have jostled me. Jostled me into having them again. Could have sworn though. Could have sworn that they never were this clear. Trying to sift through what I remember is like pulling teeth when my face is full of snot. Can I draw out even a single useful piece of information from the barrage of nonsense I saw while sleeping? The bomb shelter is undeniably important. I'll just have to avoid it. It's nothing to do with me. Kurt. There's Kurt. Nothing good came out of us putting off talking to Ian, and Kurt is even more of a wild card. As Brian Fisher put it, I must tell Kurt to stop with the murder stuff. If I won't, real Fisher will kill him or something. Why am I even stalling? Just tell him and be done with it. Where am I? I can barely power through the dull pain behind my eyes to raise them so high up. Corner of Evans and Hall? I'm lost. I swallow a metaphorical bundle of needles. My ribcage groans with every pant. I have to sit down. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. A small part of me is ashamed for never having explored the area. There are lovely parks all over the place. This one has a freaking gazebo. I focus on the sound of leaves rustling on concrete to keep myself from dry heaving. Any minute now, any second. No one can stay nauseous with an empty stomach for that long. He's gonna pass out. Somebody call like an ambulance, ER or something. It's Ian. He says, "You coming? I missed you yesterday. Everything alright?" Must he phrase it like that? And what is he talking about? We had classes all day together. I start typing that I'm fine, but check this out. It's the same URL Kurt sent me this morning. Oh god, a group of like lovable characters are about to get murdered by a grandfather. Hey Ian, send. Just a little sick. Send. By the way, I heard you have a picture of my corpse. Can I see them? No, don't send that. This is stupid. Yeah, exactly. Don't send that. That's a little bit weird. Send. Oh my. What? He says, sorry. Another URL. Is that the corpse? Kind of like looks like. Oh my god, that looks exactly like him. What the F? Orange eyes. With the same shirt. What? What the hell is happening, man? He's gonna pass out. No cap. He's gonna pass out. No cap from that. It's over. Huh. To be continued. Oh wow. Alright. Alright. I'm saving this before I end this video. So I guess I'll be seeing everybody in the next part of this game. This is the last episode of 922. I did it a little bit longer and it ended nice. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. You're into this story plots, you know, mystery, ghost, murder, cloning. What's happening, man? But yeah, hope you have a wonderful time right now. Maybe tomorrow. Good luck whatever you're doing. Stay safe. Bye.